I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day's through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you, because you're mine. I walk the line.
Live from the Broly Room Studios, it's a really big old-time radio medicine show. I feel my light come shining, Ma, from the west down to the east. Any day now, I shall be released.
I feel my light come shining from the west down to the east.
Sing that song.
Any day now, any day now, I shall be relieved.
Down here next to me in this lonely crowd, there's a man. He swears he's not to blame. And all day long I hear him cries out loud, crying out that he's been praying. The man was me. Oh, any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Just one more moment. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Yeah.
We'll learn that song and come back with it.
Mr. Zimmerman.
Yep, Mr. Zimmerman.
Bob Dylan. To the people on the inside, we know him as Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
His real name is Zimmerman.
Mm-hmm.
He's from the Minnesota where they drag the ducks in the lakes and ponds and stuff.
They drag the duck?
They drag them, yeah.
What's
He
that?
sings songs about it. You can get him. His songs nowadays are pretty cool.
Oh, I don't know about it.
And he also sings those old 40 songs, you know.
Does he?
See the pyramids alone now.
Yeah.
Watch the sunrise from a tropic eye. Oh, just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. That's back in the days where men were men and women were women, Mom. Yes, sir, Barbarito. Did I already introduce the show?
Sorta.
Did I say live from the Broly Room Studios? It's a really big old-time radio medicine show starring, Three Chords and the Truth.
You didn't say 3 chords.
Starring Molly McGriffin and her old dog, Do.
Molly McGriffin?
Molly Yeah, whatever.
I like it. No, but we gotta take the ride.
Last
before we
night
go.
they said there's probably 1 million people going to be watching this show, so I said, well, you know, what do you say to 1 million people? I couldn't think of anything. They put me on the spot.
Yeah.
So I said, Zeke Heil.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just got that picture in my mind. And, the women, they used to rather enjoy speeches.
Yeah.
I heard some, pretty kinky stuff. Anyways, women. Women were men, and women and men were men. Zeke Heil. La, 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 la. Oh, we're not got much in the show tonight, Ma. We're just going to, just the secret to happiness.
Just secret to happiness.
It's not, I think everybody can understand it the way I put it across because, I'm going to do it like this. It's kind of an analogy. Producers, directors, cast, and crew.
Okay.
But I'm talking about your consciousness in your
Okay.
brain. But we better sing a song first.
Well, we gotta take the ride too.
Oh, we got to take it right. Do you want to put it down?
No. Sorry.
Gonna take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
Step outside the door to your mind.
What's at the door to your
And
mind?
the old black Cadillac limo sitting outside the
That's
door.
outside.
Gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
We're going to take a ride.
We're going out past a honky tonk and past the county line. This is a honky tonk. This is a honky tonk recording session from hell.
Yeah. Through the amber waves of grain.
Oh, the amber waves
Past
of
the
green.
dairy cows with the big brown eyes.
Past the dairy cow.
Up the old country road.
old country
dusty
road.
old road with the country toes.
Oh, and the girliest toes hanging out of the window.
Till somebody sees the huge tower.
Tower. Unbelievable. 50,000 watts. Going all over America. Station GHRT. Station GHRT. They're there for you and me. Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant. You can get anything you want down at Alice's Restaurant.
Mm-mm. You're gonna pull up in the front there and go inside and at the front desk. Who's at the front desk tonight, Dad?
I believe Charles Darwin is there.
Yeah?
And I believe Betty Page is there, Mom.
Ah, Betty Page.
Yeah, they've been getting along pretty good now.
Yeah?
I would
Evolution.
change places with Charles.
Yeah? Me too.
Because you're my daughter. Did you hear that?
They're gonna give you your specialty and send you on downstairs to the Broiler Room Studios for the really big old time radio medicine show. Three chords and the truth.
It's a medicine show.
Starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Doo and the Reverend Dr. Joey G2. Coming to you live from station GHRT. It's a virtual haystack in your mind where the show always starts in 5 minutes. No, we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds. The singing DJ.
Nashville Vaudeville.
DJs, it goes in the truth, it goes in the truth, it goes in the truth, it goes in the truth.
Very good, Mo.
Thought I'd try to shove it in everyone's brains.
Well, I learned you up good. About shoving things into people's brains.
Repeat.
You're not going to sell it if the fish is no good, Mo.
No.
The fish has to be good first. Then you won't feel bad about shoving it into their brain.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give you some good fish right now.
Okay.
All right. Woo! You asked for it. That's the name of that's the title of the show. You asked for it. Well, here it is. The secret to happiness. In your head, you have your executive branch, producer and director.
Okay.
That's your captain. Captain, oh my captain.
Yep.
And then you got your cast and crew down below. Crocodile part, all that kind of shit that goes on repeat.
Mm-hmm.
So hard to, addiction.
Mm-hmm.
Repeat.
It's right back here, I think.
Yep. If you can tap into the fact that we're creatures of habit and use it, yeah, that's what you want to do, right?
Yeah.
It's all about management, right?
Yep.
Outfit is only as good as its management, correct?
Correct.
All these things, the executive and the below, they all want the evolution.
Mm-hmm.
And its prerequisites,
Mm-hmm.
procreation, copulation.
Same thing.
What?
Same thing. Procreation, copulation.
No, what's the first one?
Survival.
Survival. Yeah.
Procreation.
Get on the bit
Evolution.
because I'm not. Now listen. They all want that same thing. But in modern times, your producer and your director, the captain of your ship, he can get kind of out of touch because the culture jumps on you before you can move.
Mm-hmm.
And so they start programming your head.
Mm-hmm.
And now that you got media and all that, it's just vicious.
Mhm.
It's just thousands of times worse than it ever was.
Yeah, it's bad.
Your captain can have lost his way in terms of what your cast and crew needs.
Mm-hmm.
to get that ship down the evolution road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Water, it's not road, it's down the evolution channel.
Channel.
Fjord.
River.
That's my peeps. Some of my peeps. I told you last night that I think they started out down in Basque because they got a little strewn out in Ireland and Norway. I'm pretty sure I'm discovering something there too. But anyway, never mind. So, just a minute. Was that the first thing?
Yeah.
Well, basically what I said.
Yeah.
You got to get them in jiving.
Yeah.
And your captain might need to go, hey, wait a minute. A bunch of my shit is out of line because let's look at this pre-10,000 years.
Yeah.
Am I eating the stuff that allows me to poop?
Yeah.
Am I doing the things that allows me to sleep?
Yeah.
Am I doing all these things? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You got to get your... Oh, I think I jumped in the second one, as I usually do. Okay, so we're talking about synchronicity.
Yeah.
So what's the right song for that, then?
What about Together Again?
Together Again. Yeah, that would be pretty good. Do you want to like do it in Buckhorns?
Okay.
Crying Tab wouldn't fit in there, would it?
No.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
So we want to do
I think I better because that's in my head.
it? Okay.
Oh, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave. I can see that faraway look in your eye. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling. It won't be long before it's crying time.
Tell by the way you hold me, darling. It won't be long before it's crying time.
How they say that absence makes the heart grow fonder, and tears are only rain to make love grow. My love for you could never grow no stronger. I lived to be 100 years old. Oh, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave. I can see that faraway look in your eye. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling. It won't be long before it's crying time.
I can tell by the way you hold me, darling. It won't be long before it's crying time.
You say you found someone that you love better.
Better.
Oh, it happened every time before. Sure as the sun comes up tomorrow, crying time is starting. You walk out that door. Oh, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave. I can see that faraway look in your eye. And I can tell by the way you hold me, darling. It won't be long before it's crying time. Hey, I can tell by the way you hold me, darling. It won't be long before it's crying time. Together again. My tears have stopped falling. Long, lonely night, oh, now and then. The key to my heart, you hold your hand. Oh, nothing else matters now, 'cause we're together again.
No, nothing else matters now. We're together again.
Together again. The gray skies are gone. Oh, you're back in home now where you belong. Love that we knew, oh, it's living again. And nothing else matters now. We're together again. Oh, nothing else matters now. We're together again. The lower and higher part of my brain.
Yeah.
Together again. Synchronicity.
Synchronicity.
At one with Mother Nature and the web of life. We don't own the web of life, Ma. We're just a part of the web of life.
Yep.
I think the whole city is turping the plastic bags, and I can hardly wait.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're in the oysters, you know.
Yeah.
Plastic.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Well, we're not the normal show like that. We go deeper. We go for the root.
The root.
We'll let the other guys take care of that peripheral stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're going at the cause of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
The big kahunas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell you any more on that because I want to make it home tonight. Now listen to me.
Yes.
The brain, what the brain needs is all the stuff it's needed historically. And it's just got complicated since modern times, about 10, 12,000 years ago. It's got more complicated.
Yeah.
Because what's the first thing? Maybe people don't realize this. You can tell by what the worst thing they do to you in prison.
The worst thing.
The worst thing is being alone.
Yeah.
The number one thing for human beings
Mm-hmm.
is, I got written down, not alone. And I got also written down, I'm alone. You know why I got that written down? Because that was Big Crabber. She was called I'm Alone.
Oh, jeez.
Caught a lot of crabs, too. But he had a big crew, too, so he wasn't really alone.
No. Maybe he had a big crew.
I'm
'cause
alone.
Maybe he had named it earlier before he had the big crew.
Yeah.
And
Hell, I think he fished out most of the Dungeness out of the west coast of Vancouver Island.
yeah. There goes the
He just
species.
scooped. He was standing with his son there at the end, Yeah, the last crab was on deck.
Yeah.
He looked down there and he said, well, that's it, son. We did it. End of the species. No, that's all bullshit. The I'm Alone guy was really a nice guy, like all fishermen. Fishermen are more concerned about their stocks than anybody, for Christ's sake. They kill the son of a bitch that
Yeah.
speaks out a line.
Yeah.
You can trust them. They're like the Teamsters.
Yeah.
Now, that's why JC did so good.
Mm-hmm.
You know who run his whole operation?
Fisherman.
And processors.
Fisherman.
He had to get the money, too.
Yeah.
Down in the Galilee.
Yeah.
If you want to know about him, just ask me. Because I know a lot about him. He is a redheaded. I don't see how he could be redheaded because those Jews are really black.
Yeah.
You know who I trust on that?
Who?
The Romans.
Yeah.
They had a genuine historian there writing shit down.
Oh, yeah.
He said the Jews are black people
Ethiopia.
from Ethiopia.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's Ethiopian black guys contending we're the real Jews. They're
Yeah.
down there right now. The Russians in Israel
Yeah.
just shitting all over them.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think there's a big thing about Jesus being black.
When those Russians, when they, what do they call it there? When they take a piece, they take a chunk of land. They got a nice word for it. Not stealing.
No.
Annexed.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They annexed it.
That's still a pretty scary word.
They like to annex. And then when they get in there, then they start beating the shit out of everybody. Anyways, I'm not getting into no political crap tonight, Ma. I'm supposed to be reading about what the brain needs. It needs not to be alone.
Yes.
Number two, what do you think number two is? You might think it's different things. Everybody goes, oh, freedom. We need freedom. No, not as much as this.
Is it order?
Safety.
Yeah.
Security.
Security.
Why do you think $1.3 trillion American people are spending on it's an illusion in this case,
Yeah.
but they do.
Because of the
Security.
Yeah.
They
On
can make
the-
as much money in the world if
on-
you're freaked out all the time and don't do you no good.
On defense.
Yeah.
You didn't finish the sentence.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Now I'm not getting in. Don't lead me off on that crap, okay? It's a different subject.
said
Now
it.
listen to me. Number 3. Now we can talk about fair play, freedom, justice.
Justice for all.
Now here's the thing. I know for a fact you don't have to have that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not working on it, your
Mhm.
brain will puke you back some bad brain chemistry.
Yeah.
As long as it knows you're working on getting it to the place where it can really roll along and do its shit, it's going to feed you all about this. But people need to understand, so guys that their crocodile part is on repeat,
Mhm.
like George Soros or whatever his name is, Soros, the guy that's trying to buy Hungary or something.
Oh.
Wall Street,
Yeah.
you know those guys.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
on repeat. They
Yeah.
can't stop. They just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, and it ends up to be billions and trillions of dollars, all
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't know what to do with it, so they think they're smart because they did that, but they're not that smart. They
No.
just got on repeat and kept doing the same bloody thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you got wisdom.
Nope. Sure don't.
Warren Buffett. I love the Warren. He's
Yeah.
got a country band and everything.
Yeah.
But when you bring your wife a colander to puke in that's full of holes,
Yeah.
well, there's it's not. He's
Not
not
ve- not very
necessarily grasping everything. He's exceptionally good
At one thing.
what he does,
Mhm.
and I really like him because I don't know if his empathy could be low, but I'm telling you, when I saw him go in front of Congress,
Mhm.
I really appreciated the way he talked. He sounded like a bloody fisherman.
Yeah.
Like, they can. We don't mind if they make mistakes trying and shit like that. But if we find anything that's like dirty, pool, cheating,
Mhm.
shit like that, they're out. And he
Yeah.
was talking about big guys he was going to turf, right?
Yeah.
Trying to save a bank or something.
Right.
Needs your brain at least be working toward them. Oh, I already said that, didn't I?
You did?
This will give you the brain. Yeah, I already said that too, didn't I?
Yeah.
You bet.
Yeah.
Only way is through.
Only
On
way
this.
is through.
You got to get this stuff together.
Mhm.
Paleo glasses, I talked about it, right? Because, the biggest questions that we are ever asked is how can I get sleep
Mhm.
and how can I poop?
Mhm.
That's the paleo glasses. You
Mhm.
just got out of whack, man.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people trying to keep you there because they're trying to keep a feed in the healthcare industry.
Yeah.
They want to keep you alive,
Yep.
but sick.
Yeah.
Now, having said all that shit, I told you, did I say I had a lot of ideas?
You said it last time.
Oh, it was the last show?
Yeah.
See, I got too many ideas.
You got a lot of ideas.
I need somebody to talk to.
You do.
Ooh, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams. Yeah.
Let's do it.
What about my little uncle? Well, hello there. Well, hello there. Oh my, it's been a long, long time. How am I doing? Oh, I guess I'm doing fine. It's been so long now, but it seems like it was just the other day. Geez, ain't it funny? Well, the time slips away.
Yeah, it's surprising how time slips away.
Oh, how's your new love? Oh, I hope he's doing fine. I heard you told him you're gonna love him till the end of time. Hey, that's the same thing that you told me, it seems like just the other day. Al Green. Hey, it's surprising how time slips away.
Geez, ain't it funny how time slips away?
I gotta go now. No, I guess I'll see you around. I don't know window, never know when I'll be back in town. But just remember what I told you all in time. You're gonna say that it's surprising how the time slips away. Geez, ain't it funny how the time slips away? Geez, it's surprising how the time slips away. Slips away, Uncle Willie, slips away. Even when you're down in Maui with your little groupies.
Yeah.
Hey, it's surprising how the... Hey, what about that other one he sang? What was it? Good-hearted woman, loving a good time, man. Loves me in spite of my wicked ways. She don't understand. She likes the bright lights and good time friend. And when the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. Hey, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time man. Loves him in spite of his wicked way that she don't understand. Rock-body-oo-body-oo-boo, do you know how to get out of this song? I can bow. Right here. Good-hearted woman, loving a good time man. Bow. You said do 'em right off the cuff, Ma. You're the one that said it. You can't just have the heavy stuff and the secret to happiness, Ma. You have to have a little bit of spontaneity, which is coming right on the thing now, the star of our show. And he has to fall asleep. If he doesn't fall asleep, he doesn't get paid. Here we go. I think I should write down a little bit.
Okay.
How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail, oh waggly tail. I said how much is that doggy in a window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale.
Now I don't want a rabbit or a kitty.
Meow.
I don't want a parrot that talks.
Talking to me? On a cracker.
I don't want a bowl of little fishes.
So I no blow fishes.
No, you can't take a goldfish for a walk.
I took a goldfish for a walk, it was in a bag. I said how much is that doggy? You know, how'd I get home? I didn't take it for a walk. Oh, the one with the waggly tail. Oh, the waggly tail. I said how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale. He's gonna get paid. I said I do hope that doggy's for sale. You know why I said that?
Why?
Because if he is, then we're gonna go get Roger Miller. We're gonna go walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Bobby oh, boo, you gotta put a smile on your face. There's nothing wrong, Bobby oh, boo, you gotta think about a good time. Had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Oh, we all go walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Okay, you go sing yourself a little sunshine song, and don't drink too much wine, stab each other in the ankle, because you might bleed out. Now listen, get down in the putty papers, and keep the cards and letters coming in, and we'll see you. Have a dolce vita.